here with Nathan and Alyssa behind the camera and the 2022 Mercedes-Benz S580. I've always loved the Mercedes S-Class. It's been the pinnacle of not the absolute automotive luxury like Rolls-Royce, Bentley levels, but right below that and at a much more accessible cost. So on this beautiful fall day here in southeastern Michigan, we're going to take you all for a drive. We're going to talk about all the really neat features, mostly inside, but we'll do a little bit of outsiding as well because we're not witches, we won't melt in the rain. So let's make this quick, let's make this fun. Let us know if you're in the chat. We'll be checking comments here in a few minutes once we get inside. Let's get a little walk around going.
Luckily, this is not the most stunning looking car.
No, it's subtle. It looks good, but it is subtle. It's not something that you really got to take in from the outside. It's more to be enjoyed from behind the wheel and behind the seats.
I like it, and I do like the subtleness, but in my opinion, I do like the previous generation and the one before that the best.
Yeah, I do like those a little bit more showy. You do still get a proper Mercedes hood ornament, not something you see too often anymore.
You know what this is like? A
Hold
rainy
on.
London day.
Hold on, I gotta wipe the lens.
Yeah, this is perfect for this car. It's a rainy London day, your chauffeur pulls up.
Yep, no, what do you call it? Umbrella that comes out of the doors like a Rolls Royce. But yeah, it's a neat kind of profile. So let's hop in the back here. Liz, if you want to shoot from the front, Nathan and I can sit in the back maybe?
Sure. Can you grab this?
Yeah. All right. Getting in, we see immediately how impressive this car is. We've got this cool leather. We'll have to see if there's a window sticker inside so we can see what the name of this is. But very, very nice interior. In fact, we need to open these up. I don't know why these... Liz, can you hit the power button, please?
I put them up because I don't want anyone to be able to see me.
Well...
Because I'm that executive and VIP.
All these shades that, allow for some privacy and block out a good amount of light, but now you can see, brightened up. Got this nice center console. This is a tad bit more of a base model of this car. It's only about $145,000, and we don't have any sort of executive rear seat package, so no sort of controls or anything.
Just a base model, you know, nothing to brag about.
Right, exactly. Here is our window sticker. Thank you, Alyssa.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's a 2021. Why did I think this was a 2022?
Doesn't it? Wouldn't it have to be a 2022?
I guess maybe 2021 was the redo year, and we're just a little bit later. I'm gonna have to put a few asterisks on our videos then, because I definitely called this.
My shorts I
called it a 22. I mean, not that the 22 is gonna be very different, but oops, I guess we're doing clickbait here at Daily Motor. Some of the things we do have: the 4D Burmester high-end surround sound system that is reviewed. It is S tier, absolutely, and it also costs $6,700 to get. We have a warmth and comfort package, a night package, 3D technology, and AMG line for some design. All coming in at actually $143.
This is so comfy. I wish you could be here to experience just how nice this car is. I mean, it's just, you just don't want to get out of it. Just relax, move your seat around.
Yeah, Alyssa and I experienced that last night. We were riding, and she was settled in. She had the heat going on the seat and the massage. Nice. We got these pillows.
These pillows are so plushy.
Yep.
Look at how nice they are. They just, they're so nice.
Yeah, you've got 3 memory settings, even for the rear seats. So all 4 outboard seats have memory settings: heating and cooling, recline, power adjustments.
A little center console.
Yep.
And if you have the executive package, you would get a tablet screen.
Yeah, you can get a lot of other things in there.
Probably Samsung.
Are these? Oh, there we go. A couple just didn't want to come out.
Metal Burmester grill, speaker grill up here. I didn't notice this last night.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that you got the speaker grills here, there, and you got the. What is this? Those are lights.
Yeah. Big bright lights, even in the day. In the day, I'm getting my hand lit up.
Like,
who do we got in the chat so far, Liz?
MLG Van Bat Legion says BMW 530i 2008 Harman Kardon sound system review. When?
Whenever one shows up in our driveway.
Yeah. He's asking for a very specific 2008 BMW.
We've talked about it.
Got it. Xavier says hello with a wave.
Hello, Xavier.
Jeremiah Emmanuel J says the best or nothing.
Exactly.
And Human Trash. Human Trash says sup.
Sup, Human Trash. Maybe we need to do the same thing with Human Trash as we did with didn't we have like mean
Hank the Mean Man.
Hank the Mean Man. Yeah, maybe this should be human
Garbage.
No. Human sweetness. What's a nice thing?
Yeah, what's the
opposite
Decency?
of human decency?
I don't know.
Like the opposite of trash, you know? Human gift.
Human gift.
Keeping it positive. Also, today is a Friday live drive, so we can be a little bit more off color.
I'd also like to mention the ambient lighting in here. You can kind of see if you come over here is absolutely amazing. And if you would like to see more ambient lighting, go to Daily Motor Shorts. I have some clips up there about the showing off the Mercedes ambient lighting at night, and a 0 to 60 clip. And wasn't there oh yeah, the cool speaker girls, how they come in and out. So
ambient lighting at night.
At night.
Nice.
SpongeBob reference for anyone there. Yeah, everything is very premium, very top notch, and for the most part decently intuitive until we get up into the front screens. Those ones can be a little bit confusing, but let's leave Nathan in the back here and I'll head out up to the front.
This is the one car I would be totally okay with being in the back end.
Right.
Oh, great.
Trunk is large. You can definitely fit bodies in there, as is requisite for a car of this stature. We are dealing with the 4-liter twin turbo V8 engine, making about 496 horsepower and I think 513 pound-feet of torque, along with a 48-volt mild hybrid system.
That's why this is the king seat.
What do we got in the chat?
Xavier is asking if you can check out the 2021 Toyota Supra when you find one.
Yeah, 2-liter or 3-liter, did he say?
Nope, 2-liter or 3-liter.
Because we've driven both, and the 3-liter video is coming up, or sorry, the 2-liter video is coming up next week. 3-liter video is already on the channel.
Nice. Nice. Very cool.
Unless we had a 2020, but either way,
Would
should
there
be pretty similar.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it was a 21 you said.
Yeah, I thought we had a 21.
Yeah. So to recap, the 3-liter is already on the channel. 2-liter is coming up next week. Nice. DCR Gamer is in the chat.
Hey, DCR Gamer.
He said, I love the A8 until this came out.
Yeah, Audi and BMW, I mean, the 7 Series is good, the 8 is good, but the S-Class has always been a solid step above all those, and this one continues on that. It really does.
Great.
All right.
The A8 and 7 Series always seem to be just like a bigger version of whatever car comes before it in the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
The S-Class is like a completely different car.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the S-Class really stands alone. Even in the day right here, bright sunlight and everything, or cloud light I should say, we can see ambient lighting very clearly, and switch to some of these multicolor effects. And you see a mixture of pinks and purples and greens.
Oh my god, look at that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I would always leave it on that one. That's really cool.
Got it in the tweeters. The tweeters are kind of cool. As Nathan was saying, when you turn the sound on, they
come out.
Yep. I gotta do, what do I have to do here?
They erect out of the hole.
Yeah. There we go.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And when you turn it off, they go back in.
That's so cool. You can hear them click
Yeah.
when they go back in.
Very solid.
Yeah. This screen is awesome. Can we see what it looks like in a map?
Sure. Oops. There's your mapping. Got a little S-Class down
oh my
there.
Gosh, that's cute. Kind of glitchy.
You should bring up the 360 degree or like video game camera view.
Yep, so when you go like this, oops, that's not what I meant to hit. This,
Wow.
it's almost as if you're driving in Grand Theft Auto third-person mode, and you can scroll around the car and look around it like that. So if you're near a curb or something, you want to see how close am I to that curb, you can zoom in and move it and just be like, oh, I am right there. Interesting.
The detail though,
Yeah.
like of the airport and all the cars around. It's like...
Yeah, I mean, that building right here is... I can't even see it because my window's
so fogged up.
Window's fogged up, but yeah, it's out there. And very
That's
clean.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't even need to shoot thumbnails anymore. I can just go like this.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool.
Do it from inside the car.
Maybe later on we can actually show the curb camera view, because it is really cool to see, and it's definitely worth it instead of just, you know, talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got some chats.
Yes, we do. Marvelous6 says, can you call Lexus and demand they give you information you can pass to us? They are frustrating me and others.
Lexus?
Yes.
What's your beef with Lexus?
Yeah. What is
what's the problem?
What's the matter? Let us know.
Yeah. Jeremiah Emmanuel says, if Tesla and Mercedes-Benz merge this world, have been the look and design. The S-Class is always thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is definitely neat. Can we see how far the car audio is? Oh, like, I think maybe you're referring to like if we were to play a song and then go very far away.
How far away?
Trust me, it gets very, very loud, and if the doors are closed, it's going to be fairly well insulated, but if they're open, it's going to blast pretty well. It's a little ambiguous for us, plus we don't want to get soaking wet right now.
Right, yep.
What MPG did you get on your highway test?
28. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
This is
500 horsepower and a land boat and 28 miles per gallon.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's better than my land boat Ford, and that has a EcoBoost. EcoBoost.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
they're
much
both
was
twin
it?
turbos.
I was reading comments.
28.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
28 miles per gallon.
Obviously, we have massage functions, all sorts of them too. Plenty of massages. I tried this deep waves one. Feel this, it's really weird. It like vibrates. Get ready.
Oh my god. They shouldn't make the seat vibrate. Only the back should vibrate. It's such an awkward feeling.
Is it the OnlyFans version?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really weird. I turned that on earlier. I was like, I don't like that at all.
Yeah,
Switched
seriously.
I'm just thinking about that Top Gear episode where they're doing the news, and Jeremy brought along like this vibrating seat cushion that, I don't know, it was just like supposed to massage your butt, and they went on a whole OnlyFans rated
Oh my gosh.
rant about it.
Gotcha.
And then they actually brought a girl up on stage to try it.
Jeez. That's ridiculous. DCR Gamer wanted to see the teal lights, and I'm assuming that he meant the teal ambient lights.
Unless he spelled tail lights wrong.
Could be tail lights.
And if that's the case, we'll get out and show him in a little bit.
Yes. We'll cover both bases.
Let's see, curious about the taillights?
Just wants
Just
to
wanna
see
see
him.
them.
If you go to Daily Motor Shorts, I have a clip about the taillights on there.
Yes.
Marvelous6 just commented the IS500.
Okay, so he
So
said...
they were the one that...
Call Lexus, demand they give you information you can pass to us. They are frustrating me and others. What information do you want to know about the IS500? I drove it. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Such a weird little button back here.
Yeah, this is how you turn on and off the, like if you want to close that vent, you can set them to different numbers.
Very interesting.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, luxury.
Any more?
Yes.
Okay.
Sanjay Brahman is asking if you can make a 2022 Chevy Trailblazer.
Probably
Can't
not.
make it, but we can make a video about it.
We may, because we had a 2020 or a 2021 or something, and it was meh. It was fine. It wasn't bad, but we probably aren't going to get a new one anytime soon because we want to prioritize other cars.
The Chevy what?
Trailblazer.
Mm-hmm. Mookie says, yo.
Yo.
You know what my favorite thing about this is? I know it's going to depreciate like a rock.
Yep.
So in about 10 years when these things are 10 grand.
Mm-hmm. You'll be able to get one.
Yeah. And I will be I'm curious about what the reliability is going to be of these new modern super techie cars. Because in the mid 2000s they're god awful, but I feel like unless car manufacturers are doing the planned
Obsolescence.
Yeah, planned obsolescence thing. But if they don't do that too aggressively, then these should be decently reliable.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. This gauge cluster is kind of neat.
Will the 3D thing show up on there?
I don't know. You guys, you tell us. Does it look kind of 3D to you? Cause
well, it's not on right now.
yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah. See? Now it's off.
Doesn't look on.
There is literally no difference.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's on. I mean, unless it's not working, I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely not on. Because last night, from back here, it looked really weird.
There we go.
No.
It's definitely on. I'm 100%
There
on.
we go. No. Now I see.
It says it's on.
Either way.
Whatever. Jude is asking if you would buy or lease those ultra luxury vehicles.
Well, I think a lot of people would choose to lease something like this, 'cause then it's a little bit less worrisome if things go wrong.
And then you can just trade it in for the newer model.
Yep.
Yeah.
And away we go. We'll get back to some more of your comments here soon, but we should talk a little bit about how great this car is to drive, because despite all of its excellent interior features and how nice it is to ride in it, driving this car is an experience in and of itself as well. The S-Class has always been so premium from a floatiness standpoint and a luxury, and filtering out noise and bumps, making smooth power, smooth inputs. This has four-wheel steering, so it's actually got a fairly tight turning radius for how long and large it is. We go over all these same roads week in and week out, and the way it takes these bumps is just excellent.
I still can't believe it gets 28 miles per gallon on the highway.
Believe it, Nathan.
One thing a lot of people don't realize is to make power, you also have to make efficiency. So if you build an engine right and it's just not doing much, in theory, you're making it more efficient, because the whole thing is you want to do more with less gas. So the more energy you can suck out of a gallon of gasoline or an ounce of gasoline or whatever, it'll be more powerful and more efficient.
I just noticed the wheel.
Yeah, it feels so nice.
It's like a hard,
nice wood feeling.
Like, is it wood then?
I don't know. Does it look like wood?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just like a piano black plastic, like a plastic material.
But then it's leathery on the inside.
Yeah. And it's one unbroken piece too, which is nice.
Yeah, that's really very nice.
Yep.
Whatever it is made out of, it's very solid. Yes, Nathan?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Mercedes holds the record for the most efficient engine ever designed, and it is for one of their F1 cars.
Ah, yes. They also, I think, made the most powerful 2-liter in the AMG 45 series, like the AMG 45 Plus cars.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like a 345 horsepower.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 400.
Well, yeah, like a 400 horsepower 2-liter turbo.
Yeah, it's I was recently watching Carwow's video on the new Escalade, and Matt was very shocked or very annoyed that the fact it only had like 420 horsepower, and he quoted the AMG A45. He's like, that makes more power than this is a 2-liter.
Right. I am surprised that we don't have a camera rear view lens, but maybe that's just an option that this car doesn't have on it. Ah, Mr. Explorer, you think you can beat us, huh? Well, you cannot.
Nice. That looks like a lot of water. No, it's just the new road.
As you come around corners like this, the outer bolsters on our seats inflate and then just kind of nicely hug us around the corner. The whole car does its best to stay very flat with its air suspension.
That's nice.
And then continues right away.
Yeah, I want to show you these bolsters. Very aggressive right here, and they really do hug you so much, and your body does not move when you go around corners very sharply, because these keep you in place. It's really cool. It's my favorite feature about this car.
I love how when you adjust the heat, with the ambient lighting, just watch what it does. It's all the way back to the rear.
Wow.
So I can know what the driver is doing, and I can yell at him if I don't agree with his decision.
That's really cool.
Driver.
When we go around this corner, I want to show the bolsters moving. See if you guys can tell. It's gonna be on this side. Which side is it gonna be? It's this side.
And then
Yeah. I don't know if anyone could see that, but it's my attempt.
Yeah, 2 USB Type-C ports back here.
Yeah. So if anyone's tuning in recently, we are out driving and showing off all the neat features in the 2021 Mercedes S-Class. Sorry that I thought it was a 2. Yeah, so let us know if there's anything you'd like to know or see. And Melissa will get to your comments.
Speaking of which, I have some to get to.
Alrighty.
Great. Mookie says, I'm thinking of buying a Tesla soon,
Okay.
but do you think I should go for the Model 3 Performance or the Model Y Long Range?
I would say if it's your only vehicle and you don't do a lot of road trips, do the Model Y. If you're gonna do a lot of long distance driving and you're kind of range sensitive in that way, or if you have another large car in the fleet, do the Model 3.
Yeah. I think the Model Y, we have a standard range, but the Model Y is great because it has so much space, so many compartments in it, and the frunk is much larger than in the Model 3, is that correct?
Well, yeah, good, yeah, about half
Just
as large.
a little bit,
Mhm.
but I do think that little bit is really going to make a difference when you need it.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you have kids, I would probably lean you toward the Y, but if it's just a 1 or 2 person household, the 3 drives a little bit better, it's a little bit cheaper, it does better with range. So if it weren't for Alyssa, I would have a 3. But a Y just works better for our lifestyle and the type of things we do with the car.
Right. And you can get a 3rd row in the Y too if you need it.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Ford Guy's videos said turn on the message feature. It's possible he means massage.
If you do mean massage, we talked about that a little while ago, and yeah, you can get some really nice massages. Liz, would you like massage?
Yes, please.
Nathan cannot get a massage in this one, but it's probably an option to get a rear massager.
Right.
But you want to know the most annoying thing about Mercedes?
Okay.
About Mercedes?
They've done a better job at keyword detection. Yeah.
Oh.
He was talking about if you say, "Hey Mercedes." Oh, maybe you have to have a whole new sentence now.
Wow, it's teasing us. But I did it last night.
Hey Mercedes.
How can I help?
There it is.
Turn on my heated seat.
I'm switching on the seat heating.
And the ambient light actually shows
Yeah, it does.
on the side that it's listening to.
That's actually very pleasant.
Smart alecky Germans. They knew I was trying to show how obnoxious it is when you say Mercedes when
So
you're
here.
talking about the...
I want to actually show this more in person. So if you see that big red line in front, now Alyssa, say the keyword.
Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Yeah. Never mind.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please?
Never mind.
No exact results matching mine were found. Here are several community and non-profit services instead in Nevers.
Okay,
Where
there's...
do you want to go?
It's proving itself now.
It's so
Oh,
No, shut up,
Please
Mercedes. Get out of here.
good.
all right. Still some face palming there, but
What can I do for you?
No! See? Zip it.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please?
I said zip it. Don't make me come up there.
Nathan.
No exact results matching Zip's car washing
Love
found.
auto car washing.
I tried to find some car washes.
Okay, just cancel.
What do you want to do?
Cancel.
There we go.
So that's interesting. Here's another feature we were talking about earlier, and then we'll do a few more comments. You've got this 360 camera sort of function, so as we drive, it looks like we're driving the car in a video game. But if I come up to this curb, I can hit right here.
Oh my god.
And then it shows me curb view. I can go get myself nice and close, and it even has some ultrasound, like infrared sensors there. Go into back, kind of shows the back view. Get it right up to the curb there. Yep, and then I can say, all right, how was my parking job? Bring that back up and go, oh, okay, yeah, seems to be pretty good.
That's really cool.
I'm also curious to try the self-parking feature.
Oh.
Parking assistance. Searching for a parking space. Now, these lines are pretty wore out, so I don't know if it's gonna see them, especially in the rain. I also don't know if it can do perpendicular spots like this. Doesn't look like it's gonna work.
Oh, there it is.
Found one spot. Select direction. Start with parking button in operating panel.
That's pretty cool.
Stop vehicle to park. What does this mean? In operating panel. Is it this one? Active parking assist in operation.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm not doing anything right now.
Oh my gosh.
Let's hope this car can get this very, very wide open spot.
It's going so slow.
Still not touching anything. Actually, I'm kind of impressed. It's like getting it right in between the lines. Look at that.
Wow.
That's cool.
Should we go out and actually see the lines?
Sure. And then we'll get some more of your comments, I promise. Look at that. That's a great parking job.
I'm curious what would happen if I were to walk behind it while it's doing that.
You'd probably stop.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I don't think I've ever parked that well. Neat. Well, this is the 2021 Mercedes S580. Big old beast of a car.
Let's do some taillights.
Oh yeah. That's okay. Neat. All right, let's get inside and get to some of your chats. It is blustery outside. All right.
Okay, great. Miran is in the chat.
Oh, good. I was hoping Miran would tune into this one. Our resident Mercedes dude.
Yeah, he says, hello, sorry I'm late.
That's okay. We understand. You are forgiven.
Joy Finley also says, hey everyone.
Hey, Joey. I'd like to let you know we got all your tracks recorded here on the members only sound system test. Some good suggestions. Thank you very much.
Nice. Cool.
He even had a Regina Spektor song.
Which one was it?
Two Birds.
Isn't that one of your favorites?
In the middle.
Audie commented, Audie fanboy.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah, he says, which of these would you buy? The GLS, the X7, or LX570?
X7, hands down.
Cool. Cool. Sanjib is asking for you to make a 2022 Chevy Trailblazer tomorrow.
Yeah, not gonna happen for tomorrow. I will be busy driving the RS e-tron and not a Trailblazer.
I don't know, Charlie. I think you might want to do that Trailblazer.
Yeah, you're right. I should probably just give up my time with the Audi and get the Trailblazer. You're right.
Audie says, I can't wait until I get to ride in it and drive it. And I don't know what car he's referring to. Moving on. Jeremiah says, that's amazing.
It is amazing.
Most Wanted is in the chat.
Hey, Most Wanted.
Just
Have
got
you
a
in?
class.
Nice.
Yeah.
What class was it?
And then Ian Knight, Buzuku, likes the car, loves the red interior, says it's impressive, and says wow.
Cool. Yeah. No, this car is tops. This is probably one of my favorite cars I've driven all year.
Yep.
It's just so comfy. Got my heated seat on.
Yeah, Nathan is straight vibing. And his phone doesn't get stuck in the center console. What car was that?
That's the Taurus when I had the S10.
Ah.
And I had a Samsung Galaxy S10, and in my Ford Taurus, there's like a square center thing up there, and it just fit my phone perfectly. So it fell down in there like this, and it was wedged in there, and I could not for the life of me get it out because it perfectly formed to the like dimensions of the container.
Wasn't there also a press car we had within the last few months that a phone got stuck in?
Porsche.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That center cup holder thing, it was
Oh,
like so in there that we were like, well.
I guess it was upright like this, and it just.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Most wanted was in calculus too.
Nice. I think that's
Smarty pants.
I think that's integrals. Calc 2 is integrals.
College or high school?
Probably college.
Probably high school.
You think Calc 2 in high
I
school?
don't know.
No. I remember in our high school we had pre-calc and calc.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had calc 2, but who knows if a bigger school maybe they have it.
Right.
Cool.
Caught up?
I think we are caught up.
Neat.
College.
College. Okay. Another thing this car has is a built-in fragrance. And you can actually get other fragrances when you open that up. That little thing in there is a little fragrance bottle. It's one of Mercedes' signature smells. Why don't you pull it out and see what it's called?
How do you pull them? Just like that.
Somewhere on there it should happen.
Bamboo mood.
When you're feeling that bamboo mood. I like when Alyssa's feeling that bamboo mood.
What is it even supposed to mean? Charlie's just trying to make this Friday live drive feel like a Friday live drive.
It's hard to be Friday live driving such a lavish car like
I know, I
this.
feel like it would be too crass to use profanity in here.
Look how
Right.
upright the seat goes.
Unless we're yelling at the help.
Like, look at that.
Yeah, you're right. That is quite upright. Skyscraper mode.
Yep. What car had a really tall skyscraper mode?
I cannot remember.
I think my favorite clip of that ever is Jeremy Clarkson in a 300C getting his head out this window of the sunroof.
Huh. What else do we have? Alyssa and I are getting heated massages right now.
I am not.
Oh, you're
I'm
not?
only getting heat. I
Well,
am
let's change that.
disappointed.
And
These
then,
heated seats get really hot. Holy cow.
yeah, they get really hot really fast. And you can run the heated seat and the cooled seat at the same time.
You know what?
That's ridiculous.
Those are loud. Holy cow.
Well, they're loud on the one mode because it like hyper blasts your ass. And then if you press it to second, it quiets down
Hyper blast your what?
your ass.
It gets cold so fast. Holy cow. It's hyper blasting my ass.
Nathan
Hyper
loves
blasting
getting his ass blasted.
I love getting hyper blasted right in the ass. Sounds like something Red Foreman would say.
Yeah, right.
I want to hyper blast your ass.
Plenty of different colors you can choose from. See, BMW, you need to take a lesson here. This is how you do ambient lighting. Literally any color of the rainbow, you pick it and you can get it. You want green,
really cool.
you're getting green. You want a
Wow.
slightly bluer green, you're getting a slightly bluer green.
Or just a more green.
Right, you want all sorts of colors, you hit yourself a multicolor.
It's beautiful.
And then it's everywhere, and it's down in the footwells, it's up here, it's in the speaker grills. I mean, that's how you do ambient lighting.
That's really cool.
BMW is just communist about what colors you want.
Yeah, they're like, you can only get these colors. You got tons of different gauge options as well.
That is cool.
Mhm.
I'd probably have it on that all the time.
The reason I don't like this is it's a little bright on your eyes. Not in this, like right now, but like when it's brighter outside, like this is much brighter, and I just don't care for that. I'll drive around with this one for a little bit.
Ian Knight says, make it blue.
There you go, I read your mind.
You should try sport mode.
You're right, we should try sport mode.
And see what it's like. Sporty driving.
Ah, Miran says he uses the same fragrance in his GLS.
Aw,
That's really cool.
twinsies. He's feeling that bamboo mood.
You know,
Oh, look. Sorry, Nathan. To exit a parking space with the active parking assistant, tap here. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Select direction.
That one.
Okay,
Can I get
start.
out and film this real fast?
Sure.
I'm gonna do a
Oh, a short.
Daily Motor Short.
That's a great idea.
Shout out to the Daily Motor Shorts channel.
Operated by Nathan.
Yep. Okay, start with parking button. shift to forward gear. So I guess it's just gonna drive itself out, but then I don't know what it's just gonna stop in the road?
I imagine so. It goes so slow, which it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
That wheel is so beautiful.
Nathan's shooting the short, but to everyone on the video on the short, it's just gonna look like someone's just driving the car very slowly. Oh, what's it?
Wow.
Oh, come on. Come on. There's literally acres around us of open asphalt, and it's very concerned about tightly fitting us out onto the road here.
It's gonna go that way. Oh, now it's telling you to take over.
Okay.
Oh, did it do that or did you?
I did do that. I did that.
Okay.
Neat.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, get to a few chatterinos.
Yes.
I can't. When the car was lengthwise, I didn't get the whole car in because it's so long.
Nice.
That's what she said.
So Xavier asked this question twice, and I ignored it the first time. So I'm going to ask it the second time. What's inside the car tire?
Presumably just air.
Yeah.
There might be foam as well.
Ah, okay. Yusuf is asking if you've driven the 7 Series or the A8, and if so, which is your favorite compared to this S-Class?
I've driven both, and this S-Class is much better than both of them. I have driven the Alpina B7, and that's very good, but still not as luxurious as this.
Name a few things that are the reason why you're picking this S-Class over those 3.
This is floatier, the powertrain's smoother, the interior's cooler. I don't think it looks quite as good as the 7 Series and the A8. The A8 is not nearly as smooth. I like the tech in this better, the sound system's better.
Cool.
Yeah, massaging seats are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pillows.
One thing about this is how low it revs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're doing 1300 RPM right now. In fact, let's do a little launchy McLaunchter. Quick shout out to all of our donation members. Actually, we'll give you guys a freebie. Usually we wait for a donation to launch, but we will.
I'm pretty sure someone from here subscribed to Daily Motor Shorts in this time span.
Nice.
I'm up to 30 subscribers now.
Nice.
So we'll get that.
It feels so weird to accelerate so quickly in something this large and cocooned.
Nice. What's its horsepower then?
Almost 500.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got to be a very heavy car.
Oh yeah.
It's like 5,000 pounds, I think.
5,000 pounds?
Paddle shifters feel nice and work well. This is the 9-speed automatic that Mercedes uses in just about everything.
9-speed, that feels good for this car.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a sports car. It's always trying to, have...
Whoa!
Oh, that was a really rough shift. Man.
What was that?
Yeah, seriously.
It's just a rough shift.
Wow.
This 9-speed can go from really smooth to really rough.
Wow.
It just depends on what mode you're in. Also, since this is a 48-volt mild hybrid, it fills in a little bit of the torque lower down. So if you just breathe on the throttle, if there does need to be downshift, the electric motor can kind of help a little bit in that meantime.
Huh. That's probably one of the reasons it did so well on the highway.
Yep.
Squealing tires in the S-Class.
It was so composed, even with that. No oversteer or understeer, and I was pushing it pretty hard.
How many miles does this have right now?
Almost 7,000.
Almost 7,000 miles.
Yep.
And your MPG test
We
got
28 miles per gallon.
nice. Very good. Oh, Audi Fanboy was talking about the S-Class. I guess his aunt is going to buy one, but he isn't sure what spec it is.
Ooh, very cool.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Sorry she's not getting an A8.
Are you?
Well, because he's an Audi fanboy.
Oh. How is the 4D Burmeister?
Very good. S-tier sound system. Sounds great. A little gimmicky, but at this price point, you should be getting some gimmicks.
Got it. That was asked by a member, Brandon Fink.
Ah, thanks. Miran.
Noah Meyer says hi.
Hi.
How is this self-driving?
Very good. Mercedes makes some excellent adaptive cruise and semi-autonomous, so we can set it right now. And it's not really going to do much because this is a straight road, but you can see it's keeping us nicely in lane.
Lovely.
It looks like we're going to catch up to this Pacifica, and it'll probably slow it down. And in the head-up display, it actually tells me, it like follows the car with this little underscore thing
Wow.
in front, so you can know what car you're following.
That's actually really cool. Okay. Miran says Mercedes branded tires only on S-Class has a foam inside.
There you go.
Foam and air, or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the foam's just in there to help make it a little quieter. That being said, these are Pirelli Soto Zero winter tires. These might not have the foam in
It's
them.
amazing it's handling this well around those corners on winter tires in the rain.
I know.
Nice. Xavier is wanting to know about the pop-out speaker, and that's something that we showcased a little bit earlier.
If you want to see a video on the pop-out speaker at night, go to Daily Motor Shorts on YouTube, and I have a video on that.
Very nice.
And feel free to subscribe too.
Yeah, you guys should all subscribe to Daily Motor Shorts. Help push us up to 1,000 on that. Kind of different content, a little bit more fun, a little bit more laid back, but yeah, head on over there, DMS.
As I described it in the description, it's pretty much Daily Motor from when you only have 5 minutes and want to get cool content.
Or even like 20 seconds.
Yeah,
much, yeah.
20 seconds.
Just, all right, I want a video watch, but I only have 10 seconds.
There you go.
What do I do? Go to dailymotorshorts.com.
When you have a really quick poop.
I need a quickie YouTube session.
There you go. This is kind of neat. Mercedes cars, when you're in eco mode, newer ones, these mild hybrid systems, right now the engine's off.
Ah.
Because we're just coasting, and as soon as I get on the throttle, it'll fire back up, and then we can drive and everything. But since this is a mild hybrid, when I get around this corner, I'm gonna let off the gas, and the engine shuts back off.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And because it's a 48-volt starter system, it starts back up so smoothly, you never even notice when the engine it's off, and now it's on. You never know.
Almost imagine if it's a bike pedaling.
Yeah, it's just coasting.
Yep.
It's called sail, Germans call it.
Ian Knight Buziku is asking if you can drift.
I could probably, but we would require about $20 worth of donation or $10 in the Cash App to do that.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought you were going to say absolutely not.
No, this probably has a rear-wheel drive-ish bias mode.
Neat.
Maybe. I don't know. We'd have to try it. There's some gravel over there we could try.
Nice. Okay. Ron says most of the Mercedes branded tires are Michelin's.
Yeah, these are Pirellis. Pretty sure.
We've had a lot of good vehicles this month.
We really have. And we've got a McLaren and an Audi this weekend. So,
I have a feeling I'm gonna like this the most.
Yeah, me too.
And this is like, I was blown away. I had you know, high expectations because it's a S-Class. Like, I kind of knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting to like it this much.
Well, especially because the last E-Class we had, I was a little bit disappointed by. It wasn't quite as nice as I was expecting it to be. And this met and exceeded my expectations.
And the Mercedes SUVs we've had have been nice, but they haven't blown me away like
Yeah.
this has.
Right.
But then again, this is a whole new generation of Mercedes.
Huh. Okay. Moran says with a tune, you can make over 680 wheel horsepower on this 4.0 V8 in the S580.
That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I bet. I mean, they put this engine in so many things, and I'm like the GT63, whatever the hell it's called, has like 650 horsepower in it.
Nice.
Has the 4-liter.
Yep.
Say hello to the Con 1000.
Hey, Con. Good to have you on.
Yep. He says school has not been kind to me.
Aw.
So that's why he's joined in late, and it is okay.
Should shoot it up.
With love! Shoot it up with love! Wow. Jeez, Charlie, jeez. Your eyes look like they're gonna water. You're laughing so hard.
Probably gonna get featured on like 7-4 News or something. Interviewed by the FBI.
A Safari and Joshua John both say hello.
Hey guys, we're getting the whole crew in here. Just
yeah,
need Pity.
we really are. Yeah.
Pity
oh wait,
and PS1 Hagrid.
Let me get to him.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if he's in it yet.
Oh.
Audi fanboy says, I know, I'm still mad the US won't allow the Audi metric laser lights.
I know, Nathan and I were just talking about that last night.
What it is the 1950s law that dictated that brights can only be one beam, and have to be separate from the main lights, so you can't have multiple little tiny lasers. It's such a stupid thing. I mean, we went to the moon, for God's sakes, in the 1960s. We had so much, like, we are the country of innovation, and yet we have a law mandating headlights from the 1950s. There shouldn't even be a law. I mean, car manufacturers, like, they're gonna make good headlights. They're not gonna make stupid, like, low quality bad headlights. They want to make good headlights. Just let the car companies do it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
B286 guy says, this thing is too big and too grand for me, but I wouldn't mind the new Mini S-Class, aka the C-Class.
I would be surprised if the C-Class were this premium feeling inside, because it might look the part, but you need a long wheelbase and really high-end suspension and a lot of other sound deadening components to make the car this premium feeling. But maybe. We'll see what happens.
I've heard they're nice, but yeah, you can't, I mean, it just takes money to get this type of...
Yeah.
Or just buy an old S-Class.
There you go.
This car, the Con 1000, is $143,000.
You bet.
And it will be half that in 2 years.
Yeah. Miran says, for drifting a 4MATIC, you have to put it in dyno mode.
Ooh, that's probably going to require some sort of pedal dance. Well, if we get $20 donation in the next 5 minutes, then we can have Miran walk us through dyno mode and we'll do it.
Pedal
Pedal
dancing.
dance.
Cute. Ian Knight wants you to bring a Lamborghini to the channel. If only it were that easy.
Yeah, man. Everyone write to Lamborghini. Dear Lamborghini, give Daily Motor a car. They will drift it.
I think Audi fanboy is starting to become a Mercedes fanboy because he says Mercedes is winning. What is Audi doing?
Yeah, that is a good point. Audi's been just really crapping out. I honestly wouldn't be that surprised if Volkswagen Auto Group got rid of Audi in the next 20 years. Because think about it. Yeah. They have Porsche,
Bentley,
Lamborghini, and Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Why not just make Volkswagens a little bit nicer, make Porsches a little bit more accessible, and then why do you need Audi?
Or they have Bentley, they have Lamborghini.
Right.
Audi's just kind of,
yeah,
just a nicer Volkswagen.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Joshua John asks, does the air suspension have the same tricks like the GLS 580E active body control?
No.
Okay. What is the best audio system that you've ever had or heard in a car?
My favorite are the Volvo Bowers & Wilkins systems, because I like a very natural, true to recording type sound. But I'd probably say the Escalade is probably the best, the AKG system. But the Escalade, the GLS 580, the GX and LX, Mark Levinson, and the Volvos are all kind of tied for top 5.
Mm-hmm. And please remind A Safari what kind of sound system this car has.
This has the Burmester 4D sound system. Burmester, a high-end, 31 speakers in here. They're everywhere. They're up here, they're down there, and there, way up and back, up top. There's actually some in the firewall up there. There's some in the trunk.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yep.
And real quick for Xavier, tell him how the Hyundai Kona is.
It's good.
Okay. We're caught up.
All right.
For now.
Go for one more little drive and then wrap this up. So if there are any last things that you all would like to see or know with the S-Class, let us know. We will try to address them. Also, if you feel like supporting the channel, drop in a super sticker or a super chat or sign up to become a member. I know we've been growing the member list, and we did shoot a nice long members only sound test for this. I also will have a members sound test coming from the Supra here pretty soon, the 2-liter Supra we had. I've just been really busy lately, been doing a lot of traveling and catching up, so I haven't been able to publish too much on the members stuff, but there are some coming.
Nice.
If you would like to see the 2-liter Supra 0 to 60, head on over to Daily Motor Shorts and check it out.
Yep.
Xavier is asking for a brake test.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
This came open.
It stops.
Jeez. Miran says, by the way, tomorrow I'm going to pick up the 765 LT from the dealer. They delivered it 6 hours ago.
Oh, that's awesome, Ron. I've heard the 765 LT is just a maniac. That's so cool.
Nice.
What color are you getting?
What year is it?
I bet it's orange. It's probably a 21.
Okay. B286 guy says, problem with Audi is that it's starting to feel like a VW. If VW stayed on the path, if they had stayed on the path they were in the 90s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, sleepy day.
Sleepy, rainy, cold fall day.
Quick shout out to Michigan football for this weekend. Fuck Michigan State. Go Michigan. Also fuck Ohio State, because they're playing Penn State. And go Lions.
Except, we need to get rid of Jared Goof.
Jared Goof.
Yep.
Who are we playing this weekend?
I don't know, actually.
Being a Lions fan is just an exercise in masochism. Just self-loathing. Ooh, look, an A7. We should go make them feel like plebs.
They're going real fast. You gotta get up there.
Yeah, they're doing like 75.
Jeez.
As you would in an A7.
I do think the A7 is beautiful, especially the first generation.
I do love the A7s.
Yeah.
Audi fanboy says Audi would probably become fully electric.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good use of Audi, is to make them electric.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Do you remember the April Fool's joke where Volkswagen said they're gonna change their name to Volkswagen?
Yeah.
As in Volt.
Everyone was like, that's stupid.
Frank Duck says you look very comfortable.
Oh, I'm so comfortable. Thanks, Frank.
I am
Nathan
very
looks
comfortable.
Very comfortable as
too.
well.
Are you comfortable, Alyssa?
I'm quite comfortable.
This is by far the most comfortable live drive I've ever done.
Yes.
The time's gone by really quickly. I've been really enjoying this.
Aw, very good.
Yeah, Nathan was talking about yesterday, this is the type of car you can do a 4-hour road trip and just be like, oh, are we already done? Huh.
Yeah, you totally could.
Yeah.
I would love that.
And with the MPG, I mean,
Really
you
not
might as
awful.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with this level of engineering, you know you could cruise at 140 miles per hour on the Autobahn and the car would just be fine. And you got a
$1
big-
per $1 like or 1 mile per dollar spent on this car.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying that it's got a 22-gallon fuel tank as well, so you can
Wow,
actually
that's
Wow.
large.
stretch the legs a little bit.
So, wait.
620-mile range.
Wow.
Yep.
That's really great. What is your favorite electric car that is not a Tesla?
Well, if you're talking about value, I think the new Ioniq 5 is going to be the best one. In fact, probably just overall, it's probably the best one. I'm sure the Taycan is very good to drive. In fact, right after this, we're going up to pick up the Audi RS e-tron GT. So sorry, Audi fanboy, that you're going to miss that. What?
Ooh. New Hummer.
Where?
No.
I'm saying as in...
Oh, it's favorite. Yeah, the new Hummer is going to be excellent. In fact, we have a line to hopefully drive one of the very first of those that comes out here in a month or two.
There's a Mach-E. I do see a lot of Mach-E's.
The Mach-E is
Yeah, I
pretty
see
good
them
as
all
well.
over.
I
A
just don't
Mach-E
really...
tried to race me once.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't really trust Ford. Oh look, that car's getting pulled out.
Oh,
But yeah,
nice.
I just don't really trust Ford because they just do so many stupid things that, like, I want to love their products, but then when you're talking about something as complex as the Mach-E, I'm like, really? What stupidness did you do and that we just don't know about yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 years down the road. Oh, it explodes in your garage.
Yep, exactly.
It's Chevy.
Yeah,
But if
that's
Chevy
Chevy,
does
though.
it, then If Chevy managed to do it, then Ford will probably do something way stupider.
Yep.
Ford pretty much would say, Chevy, hold my beer. I'll show you what stupid is.
Yep.
Jeremiah Emanuel says Lucid.
The Lucid's probably gonna be very, very good. Yep.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get a chance to drive one someday.
That would be really cool.
Over there.
Really?
So good one.
Oh, nice.
I am getting to comments, guys.
Okay.
Ace of Rice says, you know what would be cool? If you could do a night drive POV of front and rear seats. That would be amazing.
Love to. I'm not quite sure how I would do POV drives with the rear seats unless I just had Nathan sitting back with the camera as well.
I would be totally okay with that.
Yeah, Nathan would love to do that.
But yeah, that is a worthwhile idea.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Miran says, I ordered it a few months ago and it's finished in darkish gray.
Oh, nice.
That in
That'll
some
look good.
lighting looks like a dark green. That's really cool.
That's super neat.
Someone asked what the temperature is here. They said it was like 70 in Virginia. I almost wanted. It's what?
55.
Yeah, 55 and rainy.
It got down to 32 the other night.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Most Wanted says those are some long gears.
Yes.
All right. Sports car that's your favorite
Electric or just in general?
in general? Well, he's thinking.
Sports car.
Probably the 911. GT3.
Isn't like an affordable sports car, because 911 is kind of like, would you call a 911 a supercar? The turbo.
Maybe the turbo, but normal 911 is very, very good as well.
Okay.
The new Corvette Z06 is probably gonna be awesome, and then Boxster Spider is really good.
Cool. Very cool. Are the rear seats massaging?
No.
Not in this car, but I'm pretty sure you can get them in the S-Class.
There's probably like an executive package or something.
Right.
Something.
Do you think the steering wheel would get slippery?
Not really. Maybe if you're just...
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not
It
like
has
you're
the
gonna-
leather on the inside with the stitching, so you could always grip that.
It's so light that, like the steering is so light that
That helps.
unless you're eating pizza grease or chicken wings in your
Oh gosh,
with
you're an
barbecue
animal.
sauce.
Yep.
Aiden Casillas is asking, or says, I have a 2021 Kia Niro EV, and
Ooh,
it
good
broke
one.
down the day after I got it. Not sure Hyundai or Kia is ready for full electrification yet.
That's really sad, because I like the Niro EV, and I like the Hyundai too.
He says it's been in the shop for 67 days.
Woo, you're coming up on that lemon law, man.
Yeah,
That's rough.
seriously.
That's normal though for cars in service right now.
Yeesh.
Well, okay. So it would be there because not enough people to work on cars, and
Parts.
also,
Parts
parts.
stuck in China
Oh,
and in containers in California.
that's still unfortunate.
Yes. Big sad.
That's
Yes.
unfortunate.
Okay, we're caught up.
So no Pittsburgh Man, eh?
Guess not.
Rough. Well, we missed you, buddy. I think you would have liked this one. Ugh, shut off the old engine.
Gene.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Mercedes-Benz S580. One of the best cars money could buy here in 2021. Thank you all so much for watching. Next week, we will be here with Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid. Big difference. And then to be determined second car. Might be a Lexus RX, might be an Audi RS Q8. Not quite sure yet. Thank you all for watching and commenting and supporting Daily Motor, and have a good weekend, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. We're Charlie, Nathan, and Alyssa from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.